Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here with
Brad.
Wave at the fine people, Bradley. Okay, go over this way a little bit. Wrong way. There you go. The light you see is way over there, is way in back there is a laundry room. Doing laundry, don't you know? Anyway, it is October 21st, 2020. It is Wednesday. On this fine day here in Sharpsburg, or out in the countryside of Sharpsburg, North Carolina. North Carolina, North Carolina.
Wow.
What?
You.
Let me see. I gotta see something. No. Don't even go there with me, mister.
Okay, Mrs.
Okay? Don't even start it with me. What was the deal with that? I don't know. I will have to, let's see, is it this one? Nope. Let's see. Now we have to go investigate one more thing, guys, and then I'll be right with you. I'm battling with Walmart. I'm battling with many different people, actually. Let's see. Okay, well, they're just not. Alright.
What are they telling you?
They are not going to send the other, towel bar.
Why?
I don't know, but they refunded it. They didn't give a reason why. I ordered 3, okay, this is the whole story, then I'll do the weather. I ordered 3 towel bars from Walmart.com. Do I have one down here still? I don't know. Yes, I do. I ordered 3 of them just like this. I got one, and it said they had given us all 3. So I wrote to them, because you cannot call them. I had no number on my account that I can call them. So I wrote to them, and I said, you only sent me 1. Are you going to send the other 2? Are you going to refund the other 2? What are you going to do? So I got just saying that they were sending 1. Just 1. I was hoping it was going to be 2, but it was just 1, and it came today. So I wrote to them again. Okay, that's great. Now I got 2 out of the 3. When are you going to send the other one? In here to here, then they just issued a refund. So that's fine. You know, that's fine. I would have liked to have had, but I don't know. We didn't really necessarily need 3 because that was a little bit large of a towel bar for the kitchen. Those 2, I'm putting 1 in each bathroom. This mobile home, it's so new that it did not come with toilet paper holders installed, any kind of towel bars or anything. And I'm not complaining. It's kind of nice to have a blank canvas where you can pick out your fixtures and everything. So, and the bathroom really doesn't need one because I make those towel toppers.
Yeah.
That we can hang on anything.
Yeah.
So we find them, and we will.
Oh, yeah.
So let me do the weather real quick before we launch into everything. I wasn't wanting you to show the weather in Upper Creek, North Carolina. I don't live there. Let's see. There we go. It is 82 degrees right now. It feels like 84. The high will be 83. Tonight will be 60 degrees. Mostly cloudy. Humidity is at 55%. Wind is 7 miles per hour from the north. Sunrise was at 7:24 a.m. Sunset will be at 6:27 p.m. And tomorrow will be basically the same. It's very, very nice. It's very, very nice. I absolutely am so in love with where we live, and I think my husband is too. I told him, can you believe this is our life now, you guys? You guys have seen us go through some really hard stuff. when I first started doing my vlogs way back, I think it's been, what, 8, 9 years? What a difference. And we've really gone through some hard stuff. And I know that we'll go through harder stuff also. But, leaving Wyoming and living in an RV, and that wasn't a good fit for us. And then living in that ghetto trailer wasn't a good fit for us. But it makes you so appreciative of every little thing right now. Every little thing, like decorating outside. Brad and I did that together, and I really enjoyed it, and I know he did. Doing laundry. We worked together as a team. We've done and set up this house to be where it was going to be very conducive to as we age and how we are right now, with Brad's mobility issues, his disability, my disability. We bought like a laundry basket, which was what I think like under $14. They had a handle and wheels, and I tell you what, that may sound like such a small thing, right? First of all, we don't want to drag a laundry basket on our new wood floors, and I mean they're the vinyl, everybody's doing, but having on wheels, I can say to my husband, honey, can you take the clean laundry and put it in on the bed? And then we
already did.
Yep.
Oh.
And we decide each day on what he'll do as far as the pain level. And if he's having a real painful day like today, we have him do things that are not as strenuous, like he's cooking dinner, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And you may say, but Teresa, it's 3:48 p.m. I know. I'll explain that in a minute. But, and like that, taking the laundry in there, he'll fold it later on. Because I've been going in the spare bedrooms, and that's where the bulk of all of our stuff is. Sorting through stuff, I'm having to move a lot of stuff, which is, hard on me. But, one of us has to do it. Brad helps with what he can. I kind of put stuff out in the hallway, and he kind of moves it down. And we kind of decide on how we're going to do each thing. We're slowly finding more stuff, and that's nice. So we decide each day on what we're going to do according to pain levels, his and mine. Breathing, mine, sometimes his. This week, earlier, Monday, I think, and some Tuesday, Brad actually was having to use the inhaler more than me. Because, there's a lot of dust and stuff with unpacking. But this is, my breathing, guys, though, has gotten so much better. The longer we're here, the better my breathing is getting. Like earlier, I was kind of winded, but I had been moving a lot of boxes, heavy bags and stuff in one of the spare bedrooms. And I told Brad, I said, it's just I'm out of shape and stuff. It's not a breathing issue, and that was nice. Because, man, there for a while, I couldn't even walk down to go to the restroom without being winded, So, that's going well. The animals absolutely love living here so much. I have never seen our pets happier. Have you, honey?
No. You gonna tell them about Nixie on the bed?
Yes. Charlie is right here on the couch. I think you could see part of his leg there. That's usually where he is all the time. It's real close to me, and, he's real happy there. We did order a cat ledge thing for Angel is supposed to come sometime today, so she can enjoy the sunshine and stuff. But Nixie, today I opened up the blind. I raised it for Nixie. She didn't realize that her dad's bed, well, both of our beds, but her dad's bed is a little higher than mine, that you can lay there and watch all the traffic and everything outside. And she comes out to see us every so often and get a tea, which is a treat, you know. But then she goes right back in there. She is loving it.
And when she lays down, she always picks the absolute most cushiest spot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Always. The cushiest, most plush blankets and pillows she can. You know, and she'll put her head between those two paws and stuff. And that's where she is on that bed, man. You know, and earlier I went in there and the sun was coming through the window. And she loves that. She will lay there even though she's black and she will pant, pant, pant. But she loves it. And it was coming in just enough where I wish I would have taken a picture of it. It was a really cool picture. Would have been a cool picture. But she was just in dog heaven. And, you know. But
Sorry.
Go ahead.
First off, she is so hard to get a good picture of her.
Oh, she is.
Because she's all black.
Yep.
And a lot of times you try to shoot a picture of her and you just get a black blob.
Yeah. And she moves.
Yeah.
She doesn't, you know. Have you seen the cat today?
I saw her earlier.
I haven't seen her. I wonder where she is. Kitty, 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 kitty. Angel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Angel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
She'll come out.
Why not? I just haven't seen her today.
Yeah.
Huh, I wonder where she is. I thought I saw her in one of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
But anyway, but I told Brad earlier, I said, can you believe this is our life? Can you believe that we're in such a nice place? And I mean, guys, we just have so much fun doing laundry. You know, you wash it, you dry it, it's done, it smells so nice, and it's soft. Because, yeah, it's soft and stuff. And apparently we bug bombed the 2 spare bedrooms, you know, because there was some roaches, and there's no sign of any. So that's wonderful.
And I was so grateful for the nice lady that I don't remember her name that gifted us that portable washing machine.
Oh, Carol?
Carol.
Yeah.
Because that was just...
I don't know what we would have done without that. We used that for 2.5 years, and I would highly recommend it for anybody. I know a lot of people in apartments and stuff use that. And when we used to go to the laundromat there in Crawfordsville, there were a lot of people that, and I asked that one lady that was really talking to me, there were a lot of elderly people that were coming in there just using the dryers. Okay. Well, they had the portable washing machine, and then they would just go in there to dry their clothes.
Yeah.
So, but I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Found the kitty. She was sleeping in one of the spare bedrooms. I was worried.
Yeah, she has so many more places to hide.
Yes, she does. But, so, are you ready to hear the saga of the packages? Okay, so, I told you guys, we live out in the country. So, we don't really live in SHARPSBURG, but we don't really live in Rocky Mount. We live in between, out in the country. There's soybean fields right across from us, which are beautiful to look at. And then there's trees that line all around it. So it's very picturesque and beautiful. And I understand that they say when is it? Springtime and stuff. You'll see a lot of deer in that field.
He said after they harvest.
After they harvest, which will be soon, huh?
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, and the other day we were going to Rocky Mountain. We like taking the back roads, and they had first time we'd ever seen cotton. It was beautiful to see. We're driving, and Brad's like, "Is that cotton?" And we looked and like, "Yep, sure is." So, made me think of that movie with Sally Field and Danny Glover. Sally Field becomes a widow, and so then she's trying to make ends meet, and Danny Glover is a wayward traveler that, asks her if she has any work or anything, and she ends up, taking him on, and they end up trying to plant cotton. Anyway, I can't remember the name of the movie, but I love it. And another movie of hers I really want to watch again is Norma Ray. I love that movie. But anyway, so I order quite a bit of our stuff from Amazon. And Amazon or Chewy. I order some stuff from Women Within if I'm getting clothes and stuff. And sometimes Walmart. So I order this stuff. And, because we have a new home. And we had set aside a certain amount of money that we were going to invest in this home. Because, like I said, we're setting up this home where it is user friendly for even if Brad were in a wheelchair full time. That's important to me. So, waiting for this stuff to come. It's supposed to come in Friday. It doesn't get delivered. Now, prior to that, one day Brad was outside, and it was getting to be near to evening time, and the postal carrier comes and it rolls down the window and yells at Brad if can she drive through there, and there's an empty lot next to us also, and he says, "I don't think you can," and so then she kind of whipped a U-ey and came through the other way. And she gave him, I think, a small package and said, "Oh, yeah, she had 3 other packages she would deliver tomorrow." And I thought, so why do you like holding my packages for ransom? But I thought, well, okay, gonna let that go. She said it was 3 large packages. Well, it was 1 large, and then we're not talking extremely large. We're not talking extremely heavy either. And then 2 smaller ones. Well, then, like I said, come Friday, and that's about when Brad got, was it Thursday or Friday you got the UPS box?
I don't remember.
Or the USPS box.
Yeah.
A postal box. Which I put the new address, by the way, down in the description. If anybody's wanting to write to me or anything. So, then all of a sudden, it didn't show up. Then it got shown that it was out for delivery on Saturday, and again it didn't show up. And this time it was put that they attempted delivery at 10:57, which we're home, and I sit right by the window, and I can see the front door, I can see who comes up the steps and stuff. So, at 10:57, and it was available for pickup at the carrier location in Rocky Mount at 10:57. I thought, oh, that's amazing that you attempted delivery, and within that same time frame, to the minute, it's available for pickup. Not real happy about that, but okay. Monday comes, and Monday, why didn't we get it?
It said it was still available. They didn't. It was another one of those where they said they were going to deliver.
Oh, yeah, but they changed it all of a sudden that they were going to deliver it. So, okay, we sit at home, we wait. I don't know if we went into town Monday or not. Can't remember.
No, it was yesterday.
Yeah, but we went into town Monday, too, because I went to Dollar Tree.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't remember what else. Oh, I think we picked up we picked up a small order from Walmart. And mainly candles and stuff. I showed you guys those already. And I went to Dollar Tree, and then we came home. So obviously the packages never showed up. Yesterday, we go all the way into Rocky Mount for the express purpose of going to the carrier location post office to get our packages. We went to one post office, and they informed Brad they don't do packages at all at that location. They gave him a number, so a local number. So he called that, and the lady very rudely, like Brad was being a big bother to her, told him that those items were out for delivery, that we needed to be patient, and the reason that we hadn't received them is because we are very last on her delivery route. I'm trying to.
Sorry.
You forgot, didn't you?
I was listening.
I know, but did you guys hear him with the dishes?
And I was also making an S load of noise.
Yeah. So anyway, we come back home, and of course, nothing shows up. And I had another package that was supposed to be delivered tomorrow, or yesterday. Then all of a sudden, now 4 packages were all being held for some kind of unforeseen ransom, I feel like. And so we get up today. Brad is not a happy camper, right? He is kind of livid because this lady was, not very nice. So we get up, and by the time we get up, we don't have to get up super early. We get up, about 9:30 or so.
Yeah.
We might make it out here about 10:30, 11-ish, and to have our coffee and test our blood and all that kind of stuff. So he calls, or I look up Amazon, and now 2 packages that I was hoping to get today are added. So now we're up to 6 packages that are being held for ransom that never showed up. Hi, little kitty cat, and I just love you so much. Come here and see the mama. Okay, it's an angel. I know your little bed is gonna come today, and it sits right on the window. Won't that be wonderful? And it's UPS, so it will come. So 6 packages, which I'm like just about to cry about, because one of them was a tray for Brad's walker, which was going to be so nice for him. Had a couple cup holders on it and stuff. It's made specifically for the type of walker he has, which is a drive. And doesn't that sound fancy, like a new automobile almost? But, it will really be handy for him. And, so yeah, now 6 packages. So Brad calls. Now Rocky Mount Postal, that number, nobody's answering. So I don't know how you got the local one, honey.
Because I told you I found it on the SHARPSBURG government website.
Oh, you never told me how you found it.
Yeah, I know. Every time I was going to tell you, we were sidetracked.
You probably had the phone ringing again.
Do it?
Probably had the phone ringing. So he talks to the gal at SHARPSBURG, super nice gal.
By the name of Jeanette.
Yes, Jeanette, thank you. If you're watching this, which I doubt you are, but super nice, sweetheart of a gal. And she got right on it, and she's calling everybody in Rocky Mount. And the end of the story is they're going to deliver them all tomorrow. She had to change our address, so instead of, because see, our address, which you guys don't have, my physical address, I don't think anybody needs it. If somebody that I know wants it, I'll give it to you. But we had it was Rocky Mount, and that's what we were told to put on there.
Yep.
And she said, no, put SHARPSBURG, because then it will come here and it will get delivered in a timely manner. So, end of the story is we're going to get our packages, and sometime today you're going to get your little bed that attaches to the window. You can get that delivered, and you're going to love it so much. You are. Every morning I open up that window blind, and I'm like, it's a good morning. Or your dad will say, it's a glorious morning. I love it when he says that. But you guys, you know what it feels like when, and I know we all go through good times and bad times in life. That's just the ebb and, flow of life. But when you have something so wonderful happen that you never, ever, ever expected to have happen, it gives you and stuff starts going right. For the most part. I mean, what I was just talking about with the package stuff, that's just a small inconvenience, really. It gives you the hope and the drive to do better with your health, to do better with your attitude, to do better in your life, with your family, your friends, everything. It's like I am determined to keep moving and stuff. It's not move. We're not moving again. Like we're not moving our stuff again, but to keep physically moving because that helps my joints. It helps my core. It helps my all my muscles. It helps my breathing. It helps with the diabetes and metabolism and the whole thing. And I will eventually want to get where I can walk around the block. Um, you know, taking care of the diabetes and stuff. That's really important. And we still got to do our injections, honey.
Okay.
Can you get those out so we don't forget?
Okay.
Um, Actually, we should test again before we do that.
We should what?
Test again before we do that. He's fixing. We eat one main meal a day. Well, of course, we eat breakfast, right? And then but our bigger meal, instead of cooking it for dinner, we do it for lunch or a late lunch. This is our late lunch, our main meal, and then later this evening, if we're still hungry, we'll have some protein and a vegetable usually. And then I always usually have popcorn at night, but that's what works for us. And that way you don't have a big mess to clean up really late at night and all of that. This Sunday is the first official family Sunday dinner. We're going to do that every Sunday. And what we're going to do is have a different family member pick what we're cooking that week. So this week, our daughter picked, and she loves Brad's green chili. And it's not super hot or anything. So that's what he's cooking for a Sunday dinner. And I'm going to make a reduced sugar pumpkin bread. And we're going to carve pumpkins. I know it's early and stuff, but, my grandkids are teenagers now. And I'm not sure what they're going to be doing next Saturday night and stuff. So, that way they still get the experience of carving the pumpkins, and we all do roasting the pumpkin seeds, the whole thing. Right now, Brad is cooking some tilapia, and he's going to cook some cabbage. We love boiled cabbage. I don't know why, but we just do. With a little bit of butter and soy sauce. Oh, and pepper. And reduced salt. Reduced sodium salt. And there's a Kit Kat right here. And then I bought some of those small little potatoes, the multicolored ones. They're at Aldi's. And so he's going to roast some of those in the oven with mushrooms, too.
They are cooking as we speak.
Yeah. And so I was going to initially cook, but I'm going to go back into the foray of the extra bedrooms and pull out some more stuff. I'm still looking for our brand new dishes that we bought before we moved. I bought all of this beautiful bathroom stuff for our bathroom, which is all beach themed and it's all aqua colors and stuff, and I want to put that all together. Plus, we bought one of those curtain or bathroom rods, shower curtain rods that come out, and so I want to put that in there. So I'm hoping to find that. I really would love to find our brand new dishes so we could use them for Sunday dinner. I did order yesterday. Brad and I talked about it, and we did we had given our daughter, we have a high top table, kitchen table, and either side of the table dropped down, you know, and but when they're both up, it's a round table. It's a smaller table, but it's great. But we gave her the chairs because they were so ungodly uncomfortable. Just so I found some that weren't too expensive. They're on Amazon. They were like $69 for two, and they were swivel, and they were on wheels, and they go up to the 24 inches that we needed, and that way too, multi-purpose. We can use them throughout the house. I can use them to paint on instead of having to be using the wheelchair and taking up, because sometimes Brad needs to use that, or, and we can use it in the laundry room. We can use, if we're both out there cooking, we can both have, so it'll be a multi-purpose. So what else did we get? Oh, we decided to get another piece of equipment that will help Brad. You know the recliners that lift to help a person stand? Well, they make it where they have just on the, what is it, hydraulic?
Pneumatic.
Pneumatic?
Yeah, I think it was pneumatic.
Anyway, if you sit on it, it kind of clicks, and then when you're standing up, it will start lifting to help you. And that's much cheaper than buying a whole recliner, because what if that, goes out on that recliner? So, so we discussed it and decided to go ahead and get one, because, it really is hard for him to get out of the chair. It's just because of the balance problem and the neuropathy and everything. So, I think that'll really help him. I hope so. We're managing. We found the back massager, the one that he uses in the chair. That really helped. We're finding some things that help.
It's been a major adjustment because,
Mm-hmm.
for all of our married life, I've been the strong back beast.
Yeah, and you haven't been ever sick, really.
Yeah, no.
And I mean,
never done an overnighter at the hospital.
No, well, you still never have. He's never been admitted into a hospital or anything. But I've always had some health problems, and so I was always the weaker one and would lean on him, and now it's kind of switched.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that you just lean totally on me. We lean on each other.
We do.
There's different areas and stuff, but it's all good. I want to personally thank all of my friends on here, because if it hadn't been for you guys always kind of giving us a kind word and knowing that we have your support, especially through the very dark times, I don't know if we could have done it.
No.
I mean...
Well, you start getting kind of despondent.
Yes.
And, you kind of get upset because it's like, what's the use? It seems like when it seems like it is such an uphill climb on everything.
Yeah. It is. And I mean, I want to thank you guys because, I look around and I just can't believe you couldn't have told us even a month ago.
No.
Definitely not 6 months ago that we'd be here.
Yeah.
I think about, they say 19% of all people in ICUs, that's their rate of who dies. It's 19% of people in ICU. I learned that statistic last night, and I'm like, wow, I could have been gone. I don't think there was ever such an eye-opening experience as being in the ICU. I'd never been in an ICU before, and that just being so so sick and stuff.
Yeah.
And then coming home, and it was so hard to come home. I mean, I wanted to come home just, more than anything, but it was like when you go back there and then you realize how bad the conditions are and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just, and I just am so grateful that we're out of there and we're here, and our neighbors are so darn nice. I tell you what, you couldn't ask for any nicer
No.
neighbors. Our neighbor behind us, our neighbor beside us. I mean, our neighbor beside us, he's who we've hired to do our yard work. And they all kind of keep an eye on us and make sure we're doing okay. I think we're known in this area, honey.
I'm sorry.
Love you. Can
Love you
you
too.
not do the paper bags right now?
I'm sorry.
But, I mean, I think they know us as the disabled couple. And it's nice having people, kind of, and just even people out and about, they're just so darn nice and everything. And I don't know, it just makes you happy to be alive and, ready to face what will come next. I mean, ready to face what will be. We need to get Brad diagnosed with whatever. When he had the assessment for the disability, the doctor said that Brad two significant problems, which was the balance and what else, hon?
And the hip and leg.
Yeah, and
Back, hip, and leg.
so basically, the nerve and then the ortho, and the neurology and the ortho. And so we're just waiting on the insurance. Of course, we lived in the South now long enough. We know most things do not go that fast, and that's okay. And it'll happen. I wish the insurance was already, we've done everything we were supposed to do in the time manner that we were supposed to do it. What was that?
That was me throwing the knife down.
Why are you throwing a knife down?
Because
That's not good, Brad. If you puncture your foot, I know you won't feel it, but then I gotta explain the blood. Okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
And whenever they have a gunshot wound or a knife wound at the hospital, they have to report it to the police.
Yeah, so let's not go there. Okay?
Okay.
So, I mean, but we're going to get that diagnosed, and I know that they are going to be able to, get us some help or, tell us what the next steps are, even if they could just stop the progression of it. So, but you're feeling happier. I mean, you're still in a lot of pain, but you're feeling happier.
Yeah.
And I think we're kind of getting a good rhythm of, you do some stuff and then you go and you sit down for a while and you use the massager.
Yeah.
And so I think everything is going really well. I have not felt this happy in, gosh, I don't remember the last time I felt this darn happy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
No. And
I mean, I've got some things going on medically, which I'm not ready to discuss. I will down the road, but I'm sure that'll turn out fine too.
no, it will.
Yeah.
And like with us, we moved out of that.
Ghetto trailer.
Thank you. And
Ghetto trailer.
I wasn't going to be that nice.
Oh well.
But we moved out of that trailer, and that was just that place was just absolutely destroying our spirit.
Well, that's what I told Brad when we did the thing with Dixie and being able to look out the window. We went from an RV where you couldn't really, you had to basically have all the windows covered because the heat was so bad and stuff. And then the trailer was the same way to this,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, remember in the RV park, there was that point in time we had, I won't say her name because I'll screw it up, but we had her every time you look out our window, she's staring. Yeah.
Vonda.
Okay, yeah.
I think that was her name. Let me show you guys. So, I mean, don't ever give up on your life because when you least expect it, and it's always been the case, something will happen that just totally blows your mind.
Yep.
And I haven't gotten to show you guys yet the outside of where we decorated because I haven't taken pictures yet, but I will and I'll show you. I want to show you guys. I almost have this one done. Yeah, see the trick-or-treaters? Yeah. Isn't that cute? Yep, see, I have just, this over here I'm almost done with. And then I have this side here, and then I'll be done. So, but I can't just sit and work on it because I have to go unpack and do laundry and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures, though, of critters and such. Let me see. This is Charlie. That's usually how he is on the couch all the time. This is real close to me. So he's all happy. And let's see. That's Angel. She's on my bed, on my pillow. That's her favorite blanket. It's that cat one that has the yarn balls, the kitten one. She loves that. So that's her favorite spot. So I just went. This is out our front door. This is what we look at. There's the soybean fields right across, and then you can see the trees and stuff. Isn't that nice? And let's see. We saw that. Oh, more pictures. Yeah. So that's all the ones I take. I just like to share those pictures with you guys. What else do we have in store, honey? Nothing?
Just trying to get this place set up.
Yeah.
And, we're not moving quite as fast as we would like to, but, we're going to give it our best shot.
And Sunday they're going to help with some of the outside stuff.
Yeah.
And so did you not ask him to bring sour cream too, or no?
No.
Do we have enough?
Oh, yeah, we got a big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got one of the big kahunas of sour cream.
Yeah. So, we're talking about for Sunday dinner. What else? That's about it, guys. If I ever find my dishes, I'll show you. They're really cool ones. Because, see, we left most of our dishes in Wyoming, and so we had just a few. And I mean, we have existed for, let's see, almost basically 4.5 years with doing dishes, basically with almost completely cold water, because even in the trailer, how small was it? A 25-gallon?
In the trailer?
Yeah.
20.
The 20-gallon hot water heater, so you couldn't even finish. Yeah, that's where the cat eats, right up there. You couldn't even do your dishes without running out of hot water, and so we just had plastic dishes mainly from Dollar Tree, yo.
Yeah.
So,
well, yeah, because where we lived at it, I mean, you and I were still going through a lot of depression there, both of us.
Man.
And,
yeah. Yeah. That was, and you could tell because, I mean, with what happened to me in June, thank goodness that Brad called the ambulance because we just didn't care anymore. We were eating Pop-Tarts, and I was eating Milk Duds, and we were eating a lot of sugar stuff, and, we just didn't care. So I was, you get kind of, if you're a sugar addict, you get kind of that elated feeling of, they say a lot of drug addicts will eat like a lot of very sugary candy because it almost gives them that feeling of elation. And I get that. Eating a lot of candy, chocolate, and stuff will give me that. And, so I was doing that every night. And, I don't now. I have some sugar-free Hershey's, which I like. I have sugar-free caramel by Smuckers, which I enjoy with some apples if I have a sweet tooth. Though I'm not doing that every night like I was. I don't do that every night like I was. But anyway, this is a long vlog. And I'm sorry. Not sorry.
That's Brad's fault.
Yeah, probably Brad's fault. Oh, I want to tell you guys, we got a set of glasses, Anchor Hawking glasses at Walmart if you're looking for glasses. And they're the 12 ounce and then the 16 ounce, 8 of each. And they were, right at $10. So you might want to check that out. This is the time of year, they say October is the best time of year. Did you know this, honey? To be buying appliances and housewares. Do you know why?
Why?
Because the retailers want to get rid of this stuff to get the Christmas stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so October, into September, and October are the best time they say to buy your appliances or your housewares. It's like we bought those cabinets, the 5-stack cabinets, for right at $50 because they had and that thinks that was Walmart. Yeah, they had, was it Walmart or no, Amazon? They had cut them half price. Now they're back up to the normal price, and you can't get them right now. So be watching that. If there's something that you're really wanting, be watching it because they may drop it down because they want to get in that newer model or even just newer looking boxes, for the holidays. So, anything else you gotta say, babe?
No, holy crap. This
What?
stove.
What?
How fast it boils water.
Uh-huh. And we're getting used to cooking on a level surface again, which is, we're not used to that.
Yeah. No kidding.
All right, love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so very much. I don't know what I would do without you guys. And I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.